FAQs about Coreopsis rosea. When I first encountered Coreopsis rosea, I was immediately struck by its charming pink blooms and sturdy growth. Over time, I've learned a lot about this lovely plant, and I want to share some of the most common questions I've come across. If you're considering adding Coreopsis rosea to your garden, this guide will cover everything you need to know. What is Coreopsis rosea? Coreopsis rosea, commonly known as pink Coreopsis, is a perennial flowering plant from the Asteraceae family. Native to North America, it is renowned for its bright pink, daisy-like flowers that bloom from early summer to fall. The plant's compact, bushy habit makes it ideal for borders and garden beds. Its fern-like foliage provides a soft, textural contrast to its vibrant blooms. How to care for Coreopsis rosea. Caring for Coreopsis rosea is relatively straightforward. Here's what I've learned about its needs. Sunlight. Coreopsis rosea thrives in full sun. It requires at least 6 hours of direct sunlight each day to produce the most abundant blooms. In partial shade, it may not flower as profusely. Soil. This plant prefers well-draining soil. While it can tolerate a range of soil types, it flourishes best in loamy, slightly acidic to neutral soil. Heavy clay or overly moist soil can lead to root rot. Watering. Coreopsis rosea is fairly drought-tolerant once established. Water it regularly during the first growing season to help it establish a strong root system. After that, you can let the soil dry out between waterings. Avoid waterlogging, as it can be detrimental to the plant. Fertilizing. A balanced, all-purpose fertilizer applied in early spring can help encourage vigorous growth and blooming. However, Coreopsis rosea doesn't require heavy feeding. Too much fertilizer can lead to excessive foliage growth at the expense of flowers. Pruning. To promote continuous blooming, I recommend deadheading spent flowers regularly. This encourages the plant to produce more buds. In late fall or early spring, cut back the plant to the ground to prepare it for the next growing season. How to propagate Coreopsis rosea. If you want to propagate Coreopsis rosea, there are a few methods you can use. Seed. Collect seeds from mature flowers in late summer. Sow them indoors 6 to 8 weeks before the last frost or directly in the garden after the danger of frost has passed. Keep the soil moist until germination occurs. Division. Another effective method is dividing established plants. In early spring or fall, dig up the plant and divide it into smaller clumps. Replant the divisions immediately to allow them to settle in their new locations. What to plant with Coreopsis rosea. Coreopsis rosea pairs beautifully with a variety of other plants. Here are some companions that complement its look. Daylilies. The bold, colorful blooms of daylilies contrast nicely with the delicate pink flowers of Coreopsis rosea. Lavender. Lavender's silvery foliage and fragrant blooms add a lovely textural and aromatic contrast. Salvia. The tall spikes of salvia can provide vertical interest and a splash of contrasting color. Grasses. Ornamental grasses, like fountain grass or featherweed grass, offer a nice contrast to the Coreopsis rosea's softer foliage and flowers. Is Coreopsis rosea toxic? Coreopsis rosea is not considered toxic to humans or pets. Its non-toxic nature makes it a safe choice for gardens where children and animals play. However, as with all plants, it's best to prevent ingestion of any kind, especially in young children or pets who may chew on plants out of curiosity. Benefits of growing Coreopsis rosea. Coreopsis rosea offers several benefits. Low maintenance. It's easy to care for and doesn't require constant attention, making it ideal for busy gardeners. Attracts pollinators. The vibrant flowers attract bees, butterflies, and other beneficial insects, which can help improve the health of your garden. Long bloom period. With blooms from early summer through fall, Coreopsis rosea adds color to your garden for an extended period. Common problems with Coreopsis rosea. Despite its hardiness, Coreopsis rosea can face a few issues. Powdery mildew. This fungal disease can appear as a white, powdery substance on leaves. To prevent it, ensure good air circulation and avoid overhead watering. Rust. A fungal disease that causes orange or red pustules on the leaves. Removing infected leaves and applying fungicides can help manage this issue. Root rot, often caused by overwatering or poor drainage. Ensure your soil is well-draining and avoid waterlogging. Comparing Coreopsis rosea with similar plants. Coreopsis rosea is often compared to other Coreopsis varieties and similar plants. Here's a brief comparison. Coreopsis verticillata, known as threadleaf Coreopsis. It has finer foliage and a more airy appearance compared to the bushier Coreopsis rosea. Coreopsis lanceolata. This variety, also known as lanceleaf Coreopsis, has larger, more rounded flowers and can grow taller than Coreopsis rosea. Coreopsis grandiflora, often referred to as tickseed. This plant has larger flowers and a more robust growth habit compared to Coreopsis rosea. In conclusion, Coreopsis rosea is a delightful addition to any garden. Its vibrant blooms, low maintenance requirements, and ability to attract pollinators make it a standout choice. With the right care and a bit of planning, this plant can thrive and bring beauty to your outdoor space for years to come.